today we're gonna be doing a minimalist build. I think because the other day the maximalist kit came out, I thought, you know what, I want to do something minimalist today. And if you guys aren't really aware of what minimal interior design or architecture is, a really good example is Kim Kardashian's house. That's like pretty minimal. For me personally, like I like a little bit of color and warmth and character in people's homes to make it feel like a home, but I also have a love for very minimal styles. So I'll be curious to see how many of you guys like this build and how many of you guys really dislike it. But if you want to download it, it's pretty much going to be a blank canvas to work with. So we're going to start off with just zooming through a speed build of the exterior, and then I'm going to furnish it with you guys in real time. This is something I thought we could try for the next few videos because I feel like it caters for the people who like speed builds, but it also caters for you guys who like to watch in real time, and it also gives me a little bit of variation in how I'm filming. So yeah, this house is going to be modern, angular, white, basic in terms of it just being really neat and somewhat clinical. And I think this will be a really nice canvas for you guys to decorate if you want to. You could even treat it a bit like a shell build that's already laid out for you to decorate. I have got tea today. I'm trying to drink tea whenever I film because I think it's just a really nice tradition to have with you guys that we all drink tea or coffee. And I was so excited because today I actually have started growing more things in the garden, and I've picked some lemon balm. I already had some dried chamomile flowers, and then I also have a new lavender plant. So I've just put them all into this teacup, and yeah, I just was like, this is so cool, like picking things to put in my own tea, which I'm sure a lot of you guys do a lot of the time, but for me, I've always bought teas. So I feel very, very wholesome today. You can call me delicious. But yeah, this house is gonna also have green roofs, grass roofs. We may change that, I'm not sure. But I thought it kind of worked, kind of makes it look like an eco-minimal build. And the other thing with minimal design is you can definitely pair and fuse it with other design styles. So you could even have like minimal medieval design or minimal traditional or minimal, I don't know, gothic. Like it's a very because it is so plain, it can be fused with anything, which is pretty cool. So yeah, it can pretty much suit anyone's style. And the other thing that I like about minimal design is that it's often sustainable in terms of not consuming as much stuff. So I do like that, but of course a lot of the materials, such as a lot of concrete, is not sustainable at all. I do like the idea that you're using less objects, I suppose, to decorate a house. I'm also a fan of having lots of windows and light coming into a home, which is in a lot of minimal homes as well, just lots of glass, so I quite like that too. And I don't know why, but this is really a me problem, but in Australia, it's been really hard to get the latest Grand Designs episodes. I watched the UK version of Grand Designs with Kevin. Kevin's like my man. I love him so much. Love Kev. I just love his like really random philosophical comments he makes throughout the show. I find it hilarious. Yeah, I've been struggling to find it, and they only just released it, I think, on maybe it was Stan on Netflix or which I can't remember which one. But anyway, I'm excited to actually start watching Grand Designs again because I haven't been able to watch it for like a year now. Me problem, but that's a good thing that's happening. And then of course, I always test outdoor lighting in nighttime mode. And some people forget you can just go into the nighttime mode from that top menu where you can see the orange button. You can just change the time of the day there if you're new to Sims. And then I also wanted the house garden to be very manicured as well, because I feel like a minimal house kind of goes with that idea of it being very orderly and simple. So yeah. And at bedtime, I've actually been enjoying reading about gardening. It has become a full-blown new hobby, and I'm really hoping that my plants survive because I haven't had a good track record, so I'm gonna really try. And then right now you'll notice I'm trying to put in just some furniture to see if I've made the spaces a decent size, and also to make sure that the floor plan can work on the interior, because I basically built the exterior, not thinking about the interior at all. And you'll see here the kitchen is a little strange and I'm struggling with it a little bit to make it work. So once we get into the furnishing build mode or buy mode, I'm gonna fix that up for you guys, and we'll open it up a bit and just make it flow a little bit better. Because yeah, it's just looking a little bit closed in, a little bit odd at this stage, and the back door looks a little strange as well. So we'll figure that out. But I think we're gonna go with a mostly, surprise, surprise, white and beige interior. And I would absolutely love to see you guys make this less minimal and add color and different furniture if you'd like to once this is finished. So I will upload it to the gallery, and for sure, like, tag me on Twitter or DM me on Instagram. I try and go through my Instagram messages most days. I don't get to all of them, but there's a pretty good chance I'll see it if you guys send it through. So yeah, but Instagram messages are pretty scuffed. Like, the filtering's really, really cooked. So it can sometimes be a bit tricky to use. I hope they fix Instagram. It's so weird how there's like so many bugs that have been around for a year or two and they just don't fix them. Oh dear. I guess they're working on other things. And yeah, I also like mixing these cupboards with the glass cupboards too. I think came from, what was the ice cream stuff pack? Was it like backyard stuff? Yeah, I liked that pack. And then nice big TV. Some minimal homes don't like to have electronics showing in any rooms. Like, they won't have TVs because they're minimal in terms of electronics as well. But I thought for this house, they probably want like a big streamlined TV. And I was going through feature walls, but I'm like, no, this isn't minimal enough. We need to make it even more minimal. And I love the flooring. I'll also show you guys which flooring I've used in just a second and which wallpaper, because I am obsessed with those ecru colors. I love them so much. So let's get into some furnishing. Okay, so here is what the house is looking like from the outside. Yeah, I think it looks okay. Like, it's pretty standard, but I do believe it is modern and minimal for sure, and very white. I really want to add feature walls, but I'm not going to, because I feel like as soon as I start, or maybe I can add like one feature wall here, but I feel like if I start adding any more, it's gonna look less like a minimal home. But we can have this color in here for a little bit of a change. And okay, well, let's maybe start with an outdoor bench, and then I'll also show you guys what's happening inside. Like, I don't even think we should put a chair here. Like, part of minimal design is only having things that you're really going to use. So maybe an outdoor chair, often they do get a bit dusty and you don't really use them. However, aesthetics could be nice. I mean, maybe we can just do like a couple of these. Is that, no, I think even that's too much. This is my favorite plant. I've been using this so much from the plant kit. I'm literally gonna put this next to the front door and call it a day. There we go, that's it, that is it. So in terms of the floor plan, you walk in, there's a staircase going up on the right, lounge room, open plan living that goes into a dining area here, main bathroom, and then the kitchen area I pushed out because if you remember, it kind of cut in right here before and it looked really weird. So this is going to be a nice big kitchen. We'll probably put an island counter in here maybe. And then over here, bedroom 2, I think this is, and the master bedroom is upstairs. Now, I've been getting a lot of feedback or comments. I've seen multiple comments saying, can you please not refer to it as the master bedroom anymore because it has connotations to like slavery. So I'm gonna start calling it the main bedroom or the first bedroom because I didn't realize that was something that upset anyone. So sorry about that. So this is going to be the master bedroom. I mean, I did it again. You'll have to bear with me. I'll slip up sometimes. It's hard to change habits. The main bedroom, or the first bedroom. Oh yeah, this is going to be the bathroom over here. Then we have second bedroom was downstairs. Third bedroom here with an ensuite. And then we also have like an extra space, which we could have left open and put like a little study nook here, or you can close it, have it as another bedroom, which also works quite well. I'm so excited to do a minimal build. Like, this is my vibe. This is my jam. I would like it to be, or have a little bit more character typically, but you know what? This is fun. I'm making a blank canvas for you guys. Also, I thought it was really interesting watching Kim Kardashian's house tour because I really thought that maybe they were only showing a part of the house that's like the house that's on show, whereas realistically they don't really live in that part of the house. Like there's a whole other part of the house that is more like a home. But she said that, you know, I like everything to be really clean and minimal, but the kids get to have bright bedrooms. And I was like, oh, I mean, that's good that they have bright bedrooms, but must be so like, I feel like as a child growing up in a home without really any color or decor would have made me very different in terms of like how I kind of interact with the world and who I am as a person. Like, I just feel like it's a really clinical way to grow up, but maybe because they have their own bedrooms to have fun with, that's enough. So I thought that would be an interesting thing to bring up in the comments, is a minimal home for families, like a very minimal, clean, curated home, kind of clinical and depressing, or is it just a way of life that everyone's different, their upbringing is different, and that's also okay. Just an interesting topic. Yeah, I just feel like coming home from school, it would be so depressing to come home to and always having to keep everything clean, and like if you put anything out of place, your parents would be like, don't ruin the beige cushion or something. I'm fully convinced that there's another part of the house. I'm gonna sneak a little, actually I'll put it over on this wall. Another part of minimalism is covering up any details. Might put a little bit of temperature control in here as well. Oh yeah, I was going to talk about the flooring. So this is construction quality concrete. This is just from Base Game. The original swatch is this grey one, so it's easy to forget or not see this beautiful stone accru color. I just think that's so pretty. Kind of looks like limestone floors, and then this wall is a Jungle Adventure solid concrete wall as well. And that's in the white, which is actually this off-white color, which really does pair beautifully with the flooring. I love that. I feel like we shouldn't have curtains on windows that don't really need them, because that's like another minimal thing. Or if we did, we should just have curtains that are maybe pushed to one side. I'm thinking dine-out curtains. They would look much better if they were sheer. Now, artwork's another interesting thing, because a lot of minimal homes have big bursts of color as artwork. Like it's kind of like making a house look like a gallery. So we could have a big burst of color here, or we could continue this minimal theme and just have like a really simple lighting fixture on the wall. I reckon minimal gothic interior would be sick. Well, what if we did white as a painting artwork color and see what comes up? I like the light blue in this because it kind of pairs with the table, but I really don't like the bowling pin theme. And most of the ones I like are also CC. And the other thing is, a lot of the things that I like do not have white frames. This one does, it's a bit gray though. Oh, these would be perfect. This is from Hey Harry. Oh, I wish those were in the game. Or like a blank canvas. This is minimal, don't you think? Okay, so in wall items, we have antique climbing walls that came in the exercise stuff pack. And we also from Moschino have this abstract piece, which I think also could work in here. So maybe we just put that on the wall as a little minimal wall piece. We got these lights. Oh, I just realized these bench chairs are a little too much over here, so let's get rid of them. And I don't know, I reckon we just leave it as it is. Like, this is crazy minimal. Oh, we need a coffee machine. Coffee. Okay, let's put this little rounded one over here. These lights seem a little out of order. It's better spacing. Okay, so for the lounge room, do we want these in the lounge room? I reckon we leave this wall there. We've got a nice cream rug here. And we need a very, very simple couch. This. I actually quite like this couch with just a little hint of green. Well, this one has a very straight line. This is another Harry couch. This looks perfect. Like, look at this. Really want to use this one, but I just know it's more difficult for you guys to download. Well, there's the Moschino. Maybe the Moschino is our best option. Yeah, let's do this. This is pretty good. With move objects on, we could even do a bit of a L shape. I really just would like a white box as a coffee table, which I actually would think this Dream Home Decorator square coffee table probably is closest to that. Or maybe the curved one could be good. Or we could use this one from university and size one bit down. So it has like a little bit of an overlap effect. Kind of looks a little artsy and plays off the shape of the couch. I could even make it a different color, but maybe not for this build. I guess we gotta keep it simple, but that's an idea for another build. Ooh, another good part about having a minimal build in The Sims is your Sim should be able to route around really easily, like walk around and not get stuck on anything. I can't believe this plant is 250 simoleons. Talk about expensive. Oh, this one's 300 simoleons. Holy dooly. That does look quite nice though. Oh, this is nice. Nice little wall piece. I really want to put greenery in here. I feel like it's so bland. And have a lone fig tree in the corner. Yeah, I don't like these wall pieces. Oh, I know what I want to put on the wall. Let's do the mirror that came from the Maximalist kit, which is kind of funny because this is not maximalism. I think we'll put a couple of these little modern poofs. These are from Tiny Living and some long lights maybe, just because there's not that much room here. Do we have any minimal long lights? I need these as a single. Was it Peacemaker who made a single version of this? Okay, this is really making me realize how difficult it is to find very, very plain items in the game. I guess I never really built like this. Okay, I guess we won't be using those. It just took me about 15 minutes to figure out what to put on the wall, and I think I've come to the conclusion. We're not putting anything on the wall. This is gonna be a sad, blank bedroom. Some people would probably love it because it's so clear. It would put their mind at ease. What would you do if you guys went to like a hotel and they put you in the minimal room? Would you be like, oh my God, where am I? Or would you love it? Oh, maybe we do like the gray. Ooh, like a gray and gray. That's not really gray. Oh, that's more gray. Kind of don't mind it. And to break it up a bit, we just have like one lonely hanging plant. No matter how much people dislike My First Pet stuff, I still gotta say, it has the best curtains or blinds in the game. I use them all the time. Oh, we also need some kind of wardrobe here. Pretty sure James still refuses to have that in his game. He's missing out on some good curtains, you guys. Beautiful. Okay, that is so blank. What if we do like a panel on the wall like this? This is minimal, yet interesting. Ooh, this has like a brown touch. I think I'm kind of into that. It's kind of weird, but it kind of works as well. God, who thought a minimal build would be so difficult? The main bedroom, this bed or this bed? I think actually this one is probably a better fit. Oh, there's also this one. There's also this one. We surprisingly have quite a few options for these bedrooms. I think we'll do a little bit of green. Splashing out here, you guys. This is gonna be a wild room. This really does look so sad. Okay, guys, I'm gonna say it. I would absolutely really dislike to live here. Also, I just realized there's no windows in this bedroom, which would also make me very sad. So let's put a nice big window here. If we fit one here as well, we can kind of just fit one in, surprisingly. This is such a cool mirror. It's too chunky. That room is so sad. In today's build, I learned I am not as into minimal design as I thought I was. I truly thought I was really a lot more into it than I am, but I just get sad. These windows are so handy from Spa Day, these little thin ones for bathrooms. So you can get a little bit of lighting and airflow, but you also have privacy. It's pretty good. Okay, I have to put just a little bit of color in this room. I just have to. Okay, just let me do a little pop of yellow. Also, in real life, I'd probably really try and avoid putting a bed under a window. I'm pretty sure it's bad feng shui to do that. Not that I'm a feng shui queen, but I feel like I've read that somewhere. And maybe this room's actually lucky enough to have a picture with something on it. And then this last room, we're just gonna do a study in here. I wonder what color the desk will be. This looks like such an inspiring office to work from. I've had a little visitor, and then he's gonna leave us. He comes in, wants me to say hi, and then he leaves straight away. Maybe we can put some wood or something here, because this is just so sad. I know I keep saying that, but it is. So gradually as this build goes on, I'm adding more and more colors. It's a little bit funny, you guys. We can do a nice little bookshelf. Actually, I wonder if we can put multiple bookshelves on this wall, because I never really make the most of these being modular. I kind of forget they're modular, to be honest. Some things in the hidey holes. Oh, those fit in so nicely. This is the one part of the house that they actually put their belongings. Everything else was tossed. Beautiful. Okay, that is all done, you guys. Yay! Let's do the grand tour. Now be aware, we might get some interesting weather when we tour this, or it might be nighttime. Okay, of course, it is nighttime. Well, I feel like you guys kind of got an idea of the house earlier. I've left the backyard just blank, but you know, you can easily put like kids' toys or exercise equipment or a barbecue out there. So we go inside. Wow, isn't this just so, like, it just feels like home, doesn't it? Very homey, very nice. Because you guys have taught me you say homey, not homely. Homely apparently in America isn't very nice, but homey is cozy. So yeah, that's our beautiful minimal lounge. Let me know if you guys are into this house. This is just like too much for me. Like this is too white and beige for me. This is our dining room and our kitchen. It's a nice layout though. Like I feel like it's a good layout, good number of bedrooms. Then through here we have our bathroom. Very minimal, but we do have toilet paper in every bathroom because if you don't add toilet paper, I don't know, it's just bad news. Through here, this is the third bedroom or the second bedroom. This actually turned out pretty nice. Shower, basin, toilet in there. Whoa, how low is that toilet paper? Whoa, tucked away. Also, the red hair really does stand out in this house. Coming upstairs, we have the beautiful landing. This plant looks nice in the corner. And then over here, let's go to the master bedroom. Oh, it's so sad. Got the wardrobe there, bathroom. Oh, I'll add a light before I upload that. Window looks kind of cool, how it's raised up a bit out there. I quite like that. Little detail. Then in here, we have another bedroom. Oh my God, thank goodness there's some color. Oh, we can breathe again. And then another bathroom. There's actually, 4 bathrooms? Potentially 4 bedrooms in this house. And then we've got the study, and this actually looks like the room they like to come to because it's the only room in the house with much life in it. So, and it's funny they were here. Very nice with their belongings. The only spot where their belongings can go. So yeah, you guys, let me know what you thought of this build. Let me know if you want to live there or if you find it difficult like I do. And anyway, guys, I hope you're having a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. I look forward to speaking to you all soon. Dag dag!